Alright, I gotta turn this down. Because Jig is talking loud. Okay. Okay, let's dive into Final Fantasy IV. I figured I am gonna use a walk. I don't need for the playthrough. I played through this game so many times that I don't need a walkthrough. But for platinum, that's what I'm gonna try to do on my first playthrough, or at least, even if I have to get it after I beat the game, just like I'm trying with all the other Final Fantasies. I do have to platinum 3, which is the only thing I need to platinum that one is level a job to 99. I found out finally what constitutes you getting. It was actually something else. There isn't experience or hidden job experience, or it uses the experience or level the monster that you're fighting. It's something else. It's not the amount of battles you fight, but it's actually actions per battle, and I'll explain that probably later on tonight. But for now, let's head into Final Fantasy IV. Oh, my camera, of course. There we are. Upsy daisy. What I'm going to intend to do today, before dinner, is I think I'm going to get another level out here. Let me tell you something. I actually played the 3D remaster of Final Fantasy IV on the PC earlier this morning. I had it, and I was like, oh, it was like right at the beginning of the game. I didn't play through the 3D remaster, 3D remake, whatever you want to call it. But there was something they said there was a challenge issue. I guess they upped the challenge of it, and it was completely. I got into a fight. I think it was 5 Helldivers. And they killed me. It was like the first battle I got into. They killed me in one day. I must have been like incredibly unlucky, but it was because the reason they killed me was because they all petrified. Like, gee, I was like, holy shit. Wow. And they have gradual petrification. It doesn't hit right away. I'm going to try to get a level, one more level. Hit 12, because you both start out at level 10. I think Cecil's the only character the only character that's always in your party. I'm trying to think if there's any points where he wouldn't be in your party. No, I don't think so. I think he's the only one that's always in your party. But I will tell you one thing. There are 2 trophies in order to get the platinum. There are 2 trophies related to drop rate. If you've played the originals, you know that, and you've seen this also a little bit. I didn't in the first 3 Final Fantasies. I didn't actually try to farm drops, but in this game, 2 trophies are attached to drops. One is to get all the summons in the game, all the secret summons. In fact, I can get one of the secret summons now because one of them's Goblin. The drop rates thus far in the game, the biggest problem was that it was like, the drop rate is terrible. First of all, the drop rate itself, just to get an item to drop from an enemy, is like, or in the earlier ones, in the other versions that I've played, is like 1 in 64. And then on top of that, to get like the rare drop is like also like 1 in 60. It's like something ridiculous. It's a very ridiculous. You can be grinding, farming for hours and not get the items. So far, I've actually gotten some decent drops. Like, I don't know if they changed. What I'm saying is, I don't know if they changed the drop rate in this game, but maybe left the because. Well, let's see. I want to see how. So you have stealable items, dropped items. See the item called Goblin? That's one, and I think it's. I don't know how to read this, but I'm wondering. I'm guessing that for the drop table, potion's the most common. Then you have like an uncommon tent, then rare goblin, and ultra rare hourglass. I just got the hourglass from one drop. I don't know if that was from a different enemy. He's got the cockatrice. The Helldiver has another one of the secret summons, so I can actually get 2 of the secret summons right off the bat. But I'm not going to farm them now. I mean, I could, but I don't think it would behoove me. Alarm clock. These guys drop gold meals. So yeah, I did get an hourglass. Yeah, right here. While we were talking. And so that might have been if I'm reading that drop table correctly, that might have been the ultra rare drop. If that's the case, maybe the drop rate's not too bad. And since they've tied 2 trophies to drops. One is the secret summons, the other's for an item called the Pinktail, which we'll get to. That's the final dungeon. I'm gonna heal up. I don't think I can get any equipment with this one. For this part of the game, most of your, well, I don't want to say most, but a lot of your equipment's going to come out of chests. Alright, both are level 12. That's more than adequate now. Ah, see? 6 checks and 8 items. And I believe you can't get all of them at this part anyway. And, oh, the weapon shop, I don't think is even open at this point. It's locked. Alright, let's see if we can get all the items. We shouldn't be seeing any. I would like to get some. But Phoenix Downs are very cheap. Tents are cheap too, and I already got 2 of them. I'm not going to buy any items yet. Sure look like one, yeah. We were talented dancers. The management. Oh, there we go. Potion. And that opens that. Well, then why does the innkeeper downstairs force me to pay him? I pay my taxes, I'm scared of you. Eye drops. Tent. Dwarven bread. What the hell does dwarven bread do again? Site. Yeah, I think, where is it gonna... brings up a detailed map. know it. Yep. Well, we'll see if she's right. See, it's locked. They got higher levels equipment in there. What we can use right now. Straight up, right up to the castle. That's been locked for years. Yeah, we'll have to know about that later on. Still pretty cool. Hey, punk, get out of my way. We're gonna watch the girl dance. Get out of my way. There we go. Oh gosh, she took over. This is R-rated. Okay. Yeah, the water doesn't damage you in this one, unlike Final Fantasy 3 or whatever. Like that kid's stuck now. I think he's stuck. Alright. And here, we're going to have to remember this for later. Those road leads to Mysidia, but it was remained closed since Mysidia had sealed the rent. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but is no longer in use. Stairs over there lead to the training room. I don't think this was... Oh, maybe it was. Oh, there's Naming Way. Yep, there's save points in the middle of dungeons now. I guess they